What's up, guys? Doing another video here today on the same day as the Hawk Sports glove. So getting into it, this is a pro issue Wilson a2k 1786. It is my first pro issue I've ever had. I've never had an RTD, a pro issue, anything like that. Not even a pro department or anything. So this is a cool glove. And I'm gonna express my opinions about it in this video. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So first off, this is an older one. I believe this was 2010. I could be wrong. It was 2010 or 11, something like that. It's the blonde with black wrist, black thumb, black finger, or index finger, black lacing. I just relaced this. I relaced the web in the fingers in Mizuno Pro lace. Really nice lace. And yeah, it's a super sweet glove. I really like on these, like you can see the Wilson's just stitched in the wrist. I don't know when Wilson stopped doing that with their a2ks, but I know it was really cool and I like it a lot. It was you know, that and the finger stripe were unique to a2ks, and I like how you cannot get an a2000 with a finger stripe. I don't like it. I think you can on a custom, but it's an a2k thing. And then it's got the Pro I web, or H web as Wilson calls it. Single X lacing. Back when they had single lace, or single X, that's how I did it, because they did not have double X back then. It's got the dual rolled welting. Really nice. Keeps the fingers rolled on these Wilsons. And as you can see here, there's a traditional MLB logo, but there's no date code on it. That's because, like I said, it's a pro issue. So the date code you will find in here, along with the size of the glove, and like Japan, and then there's a date code next to Japan there, and 11.5 inches. While we're in here, we'll do the Drylex there. It's a really nice feature. Wilson, brilliant for doing that. It really helps in the hot summers, and I'm sure the pros really appreciate it. They get very hot. And it's got the amazing a2k lining that's super comfortable. A2000's lining is the same as like the leather. It's just the same thing, but this is a separate lining, and I really enjoy that. It's really comfortable. Now this glove is very thick. See, there's no stamping on the pinky, and the only thing here it says is Pro Stock Select, which is the top 5% of the leather Wilson gets. And then a2k 1786. As you can see, like I showed you, the size was on the inside and the date code. That means it's a pro issue. And the lacing on this glove was still really nice. It was actually very good lace, and I was very surprised because it's a Wilson and it's an old Wilson. So that was a good thing. I feel like that's because it was a pro issue also. But my brother wanted it out because this is his glove, and he wanted this new lacing in it. So I did that. It was really nice, and it was really broken in. I should have made a video with it, but it was exactly how I would have wanted it. But this is exactly how he wants it, being his glove, so be it. And it's also got the logos there even with the leather. They're not like down in the leather. I like this a lot. And it's a very thick glove. You could probably see how thick this thing is. It's thicker than my Chris Bryant Pro Preferred. Like, look at the size of that pinky. It's amazing. And the thumb and all the padding is so thick, but it's not so stiff. It's usable. It's a nice thickness because, like, you can still feel the ball well with the palm and stuff, but it's not like stingers all the time. Well, actually yesterday it was. I was playing catch with a softball and it was like 50 degrees. That hurt, but you know, anything's gonna hurt in 50 degrees and under. But yeah, arguably one of the best years for Wilson in my opinion, or at least this was the best era, 2012 and older. You know, you had the Casper, the OG DP15 gloves like this. They were all great gloves. Nowadays, you know, personal preference. The leather is just starting to feel too cheap. This feels great. This glove is, I can definitely tell it's a pro issue. The leather is better. I know I said pro issues are probably the same gloves. They are not. I can tell the difference. It's very thick, very nice, very stiff and sturdy. And the lace that it came with was very nice too, which is not like Wilson. So two in the pinky, here's the pocket with the relace. I should have did a video before that, but I didn't. And here's one traditional. So yeah, I mean, it absolutely swallowed the ball. It was gorgeous before I relaced it. The lace wasn't bad, but he wanted it relaced. But and didn't hold its shape at all, but it does now. And I'm doing the heel soon. And the only problem is it's this lace that's going in the heel, and this lace is really thick. And I told him that, and he said it's fine, he wants it in there, so it's going to really stiffen it up down there. But that's what he wants, and that's what he's gonna get. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this glove. It's really awesome. It's cool to see the first pro issue in my household, and awesome ball to go with it. And yeah, so the price point for this glove was about $319. I think it was $309, like to $319. I believe it was $319, and I mean, I'd pay that for this glove, but I don't think you could get a pro issue for $319 back then. Maybe you could have, but yeah. So I mean, that just shows how Wilson's going up. Their quality is going down, but their prices are going up. Same with all the gloves, pretty much. I mean, like these Wilsons, everybody loved these, and now the new Wilsons, they just, all they're focused on is looks, and they just don't feel good. They don't perform like I would want them to. And I mean, this was $319.99 back in around 2011. It's 2017 now, and they're $369. Like what? Like I would never pay that difference. I just look for these on eBay if you want an A2K. This will give you a real taste of a real glove. It's amazing. Same with Pro Preferreds. Pro Preferreds are still good, and they're like $359 or something. Yeah, I believe they're $359, and they're decent. But I mean, still, it sucks. They've gone up too. Every year, they both of them go up. But yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, guys. Stay tuned for more videos. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next video.